have you ever thought what a flaming hot Cheetos inspired girl would look like? Well, me neither, but I'll try to envision that today. Let's get into it. Also, you guys, today we're gonna be joined with my new special friend, Mini Me. So say hi to her, and she's just gonna be quietly watching us in the back and yeah. Recently I really got back into doing digital art more often and I started to really enjoy it, and I'm feeling like this time I'm really getting the hang of it. Not only I'm feeling like I'm improving my digital skills a little bit compared to what I was doing 1 year ago, for example, but I'm also starting to really enjoy this digital drawing process that used to be something that was a little bit complicated for me. And that kind of brings us to the sponsor of today's video, Paperlike. Ever since I got my first Paperlike, I feel like my technique and my approach to digital art really changed a lot. At this point, I really don't know how I was able to use my iPad without Paperlike. And I hope that you know that if I'm recommending anything to you guys, it's gonna be top-notch stuff. Just saying. So anyway, Paperlike is a screen protector that feels and also sounds just like you're drawing or sketching on a regular piece of paper. With its very unique surface, not only it provides you a very good grip while you're drawing, but it also gives you way more control over your Apple Pencil. Now with my Paperlike, I find it super easy and also enjoyable to do even the tiniest details in my drawing, because the screen protector gives me just so much more control over any hand movements that I'm doing while drawing compared to how it was when I was drawing on just regular iPad glass. And in addition to that, the new Paperlike drastically reduces any glare and fingerprints. And once you order your Paperlike, it actually comes in a set of 2, so you have 1 extra in case something happens. I really can't stress enough how much I love my Paperlike and how much of a difference it made in my digital art drawing process. So if you guys are looking for an incredible screen protector, you can use my link that is on the screen right now, and all the links are going to be down below as well. And well, I really hope you're gonna enjoy your Paperlikes once you get them. And a huge thanks to Paperlike for sponsoring my today's video. And now it's finally time to draw. So at this point, I think you guys know how much I love doing those sort of recreations or inspired by kind of series, let's say. And this sort of idea was in my mind for so long, but I just couldn't get myself to finally do it. And well, I do realize that for some of you it probably sounds a little bit weird to be turning chips into a girl, sort of. But with those kind of video ideas, what I really want to do is to take inspiration from the packaging, from the flavor, from the color scheme, and that's my main priority when it comes to doing such drawing. And this is the reason why I really wanted to do hot Cheetos today. And here I also feel like I need to admit to one thing, which probably a lot of you will actually find quite ridiculous, because I've never tried hot Cheetos, and yeah, I know, I'm like the odd one out here, but you need to realize the sad truth is that in Poland they are not available, and if they are, you need to pay like triple the price, so it's not worth it for me, you know? But hopefully one day I'll be given a chance to try them out, and I'm kind of feeling like I would really love them. So that being said, for now I can only speak about the visual aspects of those hot Cheetos, meaning the packaging and the color scheme. But anyway, this color scheme was actually the main and the biggest inspiration for my today's drawing, and this bright red, orange and yellow gave me that sort of fast food kind of aesthetic. There were 2 things that I was sure about since the start. First was that I need to give my girls some extraordinary hair color, meaning probably it's going to be either yellow, red or orange. Second of all, I really wanted to focus on making this illustration a full kind of illustration, not only just standing figure or sitting pose kind of figure, but everything with the background and with all that kind of jazz, you know? I've been practicing including backgrounds in my illustration a lot lately, because I feel like it completes your piece a lot and it actually takes it to the next level. And with this illustration, given this awesome color scheme, I felt inspired to do something like a fast food restaurant aesthetic. So once I was already happy with what the girl is looking like and at what kind of direction this illustration is going, I started playing around with the details in the background. I really didn't want it to do too much, but I also wanted to add this extra something in the background. Since I decided to draw her in a quite dynamic, I would say, sitting pose, she is kind of fitting perfectly in the setup of this sort of fast food restaurant. So at the end of my drawing process, when I was adding some details to the piece and some finishing touches, I decided to give this illustration this sort of retro vibe. And what I did was I overlaid a brush texture on top of it, and I used one of the blending modes of the layer, and that gave me this sort of grain effect like from some very old picture, which I feel like took this illustration onto the next level. What the finished piece looks like, and honestly I wasn't expecting that to turn out this good. I'm honestly so proud of this, and even though I feel like the background could get a little bit more love and could be done a bit differently, I'm still in love with this illustration and I'm so happy that I did it. And also let me know, how do you like my today's illustration, and does this girl remind you of hot Cheetos or not? Let me know in the comments. And well, I'll be wrapping up for today, so thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next videos. So take care, bye!
I'm just going with the gut, never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now.